Hey guys, welcome back here to One Man Op Fishing. I'm Mike, your host for the day. It's a weird one today. It's September now. Wasn't able to get out last week. It's been raining every afternoon, and it's going to rain this afternoon. Just been clear all morning, and then about 3 o'clock the storm clouds come rolling in. It's 4:54 in the afternoon. I'm going to be fishing a Zman, one of these little Zman finesse fishing type rigs. I had it on there from last time. I caught a couple fish on it, so I'm just going to leave that on, see what we can do. The water is up a little bit from the last couple times I was here. It's been raining a little, again, in the afternoons, crushing my fishing adventures, which I just can't tolerate. But anyway, we're ready, we're here, we have our rod, we have our reel. I have the love of Jesus in my pretty green eyes, so let's get to it. All right. There we go. We got him. Yeah, he's pulling good too. That's a good fish. That's a decent fish. There we go. That's a bass, largemouth bass. Sure. That's a beauty. That's about 1.5 pounds. You want to get a picture? Sure. No, I throw them back. Catch and release only. I couldn't keep them. Not anymore. He used to eat them a lot, but sure, get a picture.
A good picture of that guy. Wow, look at him.
You got to take one for me. There you go. Well, thank him for me. I'm going to put the scale on him. Nice to meet you, Andy. 1 point, I was right on, 1.6. Very good. Almost 1.5 pounds. And you're using lures, right? I'm using a rubber plastic worm. But yeah, he's about 14 inches long. You know, I've caught some big ones in here. Really? Yeah, caught a 4.5 pounder not too long ago. And a buddy of mine who was fishing with me, I brought him here the first time. All right, darling. There you go. We were down around the corner there a little bit. He hauled in a 5 pound, 10 ounce, his personal best. Wow. Just a monster. Beautiful fish. Let it go, of course, so.
Once in a while, she gets her energy back. This old lady chases the ducks into the water, and she gets in the water, and it scares me.
No, I've never seen any alligators, and that's something you do have to be conscious of in these kinds of bodies of water. If one makes its way inland, but we're not near any of the canals that they would normally come out of. So, and I've been next to a lot of gators out in the Everglades in my day, and usually if people aren't feeding them, they'll run from people. They got no desire to be anywhere near you. But animals, more careful.
We used to live off of Shotgun Road.
Sure, yeah, out that way.
Right, and there's a community out there named Riverstone.
Yeah, I know where it is.
And everyone's pets, their dogs were disappearing.
Yeah.
And they ended up finding a huge gator back there in their canal.
It don't surprise me. There's a bass, there's a peacock bass tapping at it right there. Gotcha. Yep. That's a peacock. They got the little thing on the tail. That's why they call it a peacock. It's got the orange. Okay. They brought these into South Florida to try and erase some of the other non-indigenous fish. These are an awesome game fish. People love to catch them. Usually they won't hit a plastic bait like that. Usually you got to catch them on something else, live bait or spinner bait. But I got lucky. I saw him chasing it. I stopped it right there in the water. That's why we're the polarized glasses. I can see into the water. And I saw him pick it up, so I just set the hook on him. So, but these guys get big. They get 5. This one's pretty small. I ain't worried about it. But very pretty. I've got a million photos. But if I caught a huge one, then we would definitely get the camera out. This guy's a baby. All right, darling. That's about a pound, guys. About a pound. There you go. But there's catfish in here. There's all kinds of carp, brim, all kinds of fish. I'm gonna change it out, guys. That one's getting pretty beat up, and I don't have another Z-Man. I got some in the car, but I didn't bring any with me. But that's okay, because I've got the awesome Strike King shimmy stick, green pumpkin chart swirl. These guys are killer down here. So whoa. There we go. I got him all the way to the other bank with that heavier weight. Now the breeze is really coming in hard. Whoa. There we go. We got a fish. He nailed it. He's not very big, I don't think. He's fighting hard, though. He's not a dink by any means. Yeah, baby. Yeah, he's decent. That's a decent fish. But he ain't happy about me putting that. All right. Okay, guys, there's number 3. I'm not gonna weigh him, but that probably goes about a pound. Close. I'd say 14 ounces to maybe a pound, 1 or 2. Beautiful little fish. Got her unhooked. She was good. Had some other people watching, and they started talking to me, so I killed the camera. But there we go. That's number 3. It's 2 largemouth and 1 peacock, all on artificial today. All right, darling. You're going right back. There you go. Good. There she goes. She's fine. Okay, we want to tighten up our drag a little, because now we're casting more into the wind, just our magnetic. And just drop it right there at the bank. Man, here comes the rain. Damn. I'd like to catch 1 more fish here, make it 4. It felt like something tapped him. Might have picked it up and it's coming at me. Yes. There we go. Yeah. There we go, guys. Another decent fish, maybe a pound. Yeah. Gotta line him up here. Get the barb out. I gotta give it a little tap. There we go. Hey, the mouth on these bass is tough. There we go. There we are. Yeah, that's a nice fish. That fish goes a pound. I'm just curious. See if my powers of deduction are still working after not fishing for a week. I'm gonna guess right at a pound. Let's see if I'm within 2 ounces of that baby. Gotta mind the gills here. Don't get the gills, just get it up in there. Let's see. 15 ounces. 14, 15, pretty close. Pretty close, guys, pretty close. Now if I could just get there we go. Beautiful, turn my scale off, very nice. It's still raining. I'm gonna do a few more casts here, and then I think I might move around the corner. All right, darling. Here you go. Whatever plastic they're using, you know, they got a lot of salt in there, but it's a very durable plastic. It's more durable than the Yum. I like the Yums too, but I'll just tell you flat out, if you've never tried the Strike King stick baits, give them a try. I really like the texture. You know, they're not as soft as the Yum, they're not as soft as the Senkos. Oh, here comes the rain. I'm gonna have to make for the car or I'm gonna get soaked. Here it comes. And the car's a long way away, oh boy. Here we go. Damn. Come here, darling. Woo, that's some cold water too. All right, guys, Mike here with One Man Op Fishing. I got rained out. I've been waiting about 20-25 minutes to see if the rain will let up, and the skies are turning back to blue, but it's 6:30 right now, so I was only out about an hour and 10 minutes and ended up catching 4 fish, which is a pretty decent afternoon. You know, an hour and 10 minutes I caught 3 nice bass and 1 peacock. I always tell you guys about the, you know, when I fish in real time, let you know how long it was. I don't know if that's good or not. Somebody in the comments below, let me know if 4 fish in an hour and 10 minutes is like phenomenal, or, I mean, in South Florida, it's pretty easy to catch bass. I don't want to make it sound like I'm some professional bass fisherman, although I probably could have been doing it my whole life. But getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning stuff, just, I'm not much of a morning person, so that's why I fish in the afternoons. I'm far more awake. But I don't know. Let me know, guys. Is that a lot of fish? I mean, there are spots I've been where I've caught 20 bass in 3 hours, you know, in these highly populated bass fishing areas, just in the canals around here. I mean, I need a boat. I don't have my boat anymore. I had it for many, many years. Gonna invest in a kayak though. But anyway, had a good day, had a great time. I really needed it again. I didn't get out last week because of the afternoon rain, and I had some other stuff going on, dental appointment. So life gets in the way of my bass fishing. I don't like it. So I try and keep it to a minimum. So all right, guys, thanks for coming out with me. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, leave me a comment, of course, and I'll see you guys real soon. Happy Labor Day. All right.